Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. Today is Mystery Eyeshadow Palette Wednesday. So if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. I just want to go over what exactly is a Mystery Eyeshadow Palette Wednesday. Here in my cup I have all of my eyeshadow palettes written down on a piece of paper. I'm going to draw from it and then we're going to go ahead and create an eye look. One of the things that I can do is add a transitional shade, a glitter, or a pigment to the eyeshadow palette that I choose from the cup, because not all of my eyeshadow palettes have a traditional shade and some of my eyeshadow palettes are just all shimmer, so that's why I have that choice to add those other things. So let's go ahead and see what I draw today. Again, I hope it's an eyeshadow palette that I like, because I have palettes in here that I do not like and do not use. So let's see what we get. Please let it be a good one. Oh my God. It's the eyeshadow palette that I hate, but I'm glad I chose it so it could get out of the cup, because oh my God, it's the NYX Love in Paris palette. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay guys, I went to get the palette and I thought actually the palette that I picked was different. So it is actually the NYX, like I said in the intro, Love in Paris. I do not hate this palette, I just don't like it that much. I have two NYX palettes. The other one I hate. This one is just, it's something that I don't gravitate to. I don't get it. I feel like the eyeshadows are chalky in this palette, and that's just the way I feel about it. But this is the palette. It looks like we're gonna do a smoky eye, which I have no problem with because I love a smoky eye. I just may have some issues with the blending thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I really, look at the palette. I mean, I barely ever used it. Obviously I had used this one a lot, but I think I had used this at one time for my brows. I've had this for a while and I never use it. So let's just see what we could get popping. How about that? All right, so the first shade I'm gonna go into is this light brown here as a transitional shade. And I'm going to use, wrong brush, I'm going to use my Morphe E23 to do so. As you guys know, I already have my base and all that jazz on and my eyes prepared. So let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Palette that I'm not excited about using today, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna create something. We're gonna create a good smoky eye. So we have faith, right? Okay, that first shadow is blending out not bad. As I said, I haven't used it in a while, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring that on the outer edge. Hopefully there's not a lot of fallout because I have my base on already. And you know, usually I do my eyes before my complexion, but in this case I didn't. Okay, I didn't find that shade to be as chalky as I remembered. So I'm gonna use my same brush and I'm gonna go in with this dark brown here. I'm just gonna apply that on top, but just a little bit beneath the original transitional shade. See that? Okay, well, slow, wait, let me give it a chance. Let me work it in. You know, one thing I know for sure, and just in life, when you don't have that much expectations for something, or you just have negative thoughts or feelings about something, it always shows you to be right, if that makes sense. It's a little psychology 101. Okay, this is blending out okay. So far, so good. I think maybe it's just the brush, you know, but it's blending out okay. So I can't complain if I'm being totally honest. Okay, I'm trying to also give it a little wing there. eyeshadow wing. Not a sharp one, obviously, not a sharp one, obviously, but a soft one. If I wanted it to be sharp, I would have used tape. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take this black right here. There's kind of like two, well, that's kind of gray actually. I'm gonna take this black right here, take a more detailed brush and do something on the outer corner, deepen it up, bring it up a little bit right into the crease. See how that looks. And I'm using the Morphe 506. Let's see how this black does. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pat that in. Circular motions. And concentrate that directly in the socket. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I think I'm about to form a different opinion about this palette. It happens sometimes, guys, you know, you don't like something at first and then it ends up to be okay. I just remember me not liking this palette that much, but it's all right. I'm just gonna just lightly bring that out. And I'm just gonna go back in with this brush and buff it out a little bit more. Very light. I'm using a very light hand right now. Okay, I'm not mad at it, but I think I'm gonna go even more dramatic. I think I'm going to pack on some more black and make it darker. I mean, it's pretty pigmented and I'm not getting a lot of fallout. Why did I like this palette before? This time I'm just concentrating that and keeping it right there at the outer edge. So now I'm gonna take this color here, this gray matte color, and I'm gonna apply that to the lid, and then I think I'm gonna go in with the shimmery gray on top of that. This gray matte shadow, you have to really dig into it for it to have a really halfway decent pigment payoff on the eye, on the lid. It's not like there's, you know, you can see right through the eyeshadow right there. So I'm having to pack it on. Ugh. I'm making it work, but this palette is like a C+. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that light silvery type of shimmer eyeshadow right here. Okay, let me show you guys something. You see how chalky this is? Look, when I'm dipping into it, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's like super chalky. See how it looks on the brush right there? It just, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's just super chalky. It's just super chalky to me. Okay, well, it's given a little bit more shimmer because of that, but it's chalky as all hell. And it's patchy as well. It's not working for me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this white and just highlight my brow bone a little bit. I know this is not gonna be like super white, so I'm not afraid of it canceling out what I just did. See, it's not like super white, but it just gives me a little bit more of a highlight right there. Okay, there is not any more I could do with this lid because this eyeshadow is so chalky and it's so patchy. Like, I keep on applying more product and it's just, I think, making it worse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some eyeliner on, and then I'm gonna throw some lashes on, and let's go ahead and do the bottom lash line with the same colors I did on top. Okay guys, I know I'm all over the place, but I've decided to go ahead and also put some eyeliner on my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke that out with the black. Oh my god guys, this should be like a video on like products that I don't like. I got this in my, I don't know if it was a BoxyCharm or my Ipsy Glam bag, and this is an eyeliner, Belle Pierre gel eyeliner. And look, I could barely like get it to like come out on my eye. Annoying. Anyway, I'm too lazy right now to get up to get my other eyeliner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press all into my waterline and get it out. Ugh. Now let's go ahead and set that with my black eyeshadow that was in this palette. Okay, I'm gonna just stop right here. I am going to finally go put my eyelashes on, and I will be right back with the final look. And I think I already know what lipstick I'm going to use. Alright fabulous ones, this is the final look. I ended up going in with NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick in Alien. This is like, to me, a muted black, and I felt it was so appropriate considering how I felt about the palette in the first place. This palette here is definitely not one of my favorite palettes. Some of the shadows are chalky, the transitional shade blended in well, the black was pigmented. It's just not my favorite palette, so I give it a C+. But that's the whole great thing about Mystery Eyeshadow Palette Wednesday, is that you never know what you're gonna get. As I said, there are palettes in my cup that I don't even like, but I believe I did make it work. It came out good. I got the bow lip, I smoked it all out. When you add the eyelashes and some eyeliner, you do your hair, you're good to go. Even with eyeshadow palettes that you don't like. So in any event, if you love this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Bye-bye now.